The season 3 finale of Tell Me Lies doesn't end with closure. It ends with exposure. Every lie detonates at once. Past and present collapsing together. And by the final frame, the question isn't who's innocent. It's who's still standing. The episode moves between 2009 and 2015, showing us how one impulsive decision can echo for years. And in the end, it reveals something even darker. Sometimes the worst damage isn't done by Steven. Sometimes it's done by the people who claim to love you. The finale opens at Bree's engagement party to Evan. She's hiding, smoking by a window, already emotionally checked out of her own future. When Ringley joins her, the tension is immediate. 6 years have passed since college, yet neither of them has ever fully addressed what happened between them. He tells her she could still bail on the wedding. She brushes it off, but not convincingly. When he says he meant it back then, that he loved her, she reminds him of the betrayal. He confessed his feelings and then immediately slept with Pippa. His excuse? Sympathy sex. It's pathetic, but it's also honest. Bree breaks. She admits she's confused. She hasn't stopped thinking about him. They kiss. They almost go further. This moment matters because it reveals something crucial. Bree isn't marrying Evan because he's the love of her life. She's marrying him because he's stable, safe, manageable. Wrigley represents chaos, but also authenticity. And that unresolved longing is the crack Steven will later exploit. For most of the season, it looks like Steven released Lucy's confession tape. It fits his pattern: calculated cruelty, public humiliation, gaslighting. But the finale flips that assumption. Lucy's life implodes, the tape spreads everywhere, students whisper, Alex shuts her out, the dean expels her, her reputation is destroyed. Steven even gaslights her again, suggesting she may have released it herself out of guilt. And for once, he's telling the truth. It was Bree. Bree discovers Evan cheated on her with Lucy. The betrayal cuts deep. Lucy wasn't just a friend, she was her friend. Bree confronts Evan. He admits it, and instead of exploding publicly, Bree makes a choice. She forgives Evan, but she punishes Lucy. She destroys the SD card afterward, crying, proof that she knows what she did was impulsive and cruel, but the damage is done. Lucy is expelled, her writing program is gone, her future is altered permanently. Bree tells herself Lucy has been punished enough, so she keeps the truth buried. She never tells Lucy what she did. This is the first major theme of the finale: women protecting men and destroying each other in the process. Lucy lied to protect Pippa, Bree exposed Lucy to protect Evan, the men survive, the women implode. Steven receives devastating news. Yale has rescinded his acceptance due to evidence of harassment and distributing explicit material. He assumes Lucy reported him, but Lucy didn't. The show leaves it ambiguous. It could have been Wrigley, especially after learning Steven sent Diana's nudes to her father, or someone else finally stepping in. The important part isn't who reported him. It's that Steven, for once, didn't orchestrate the destruction, and that unsettles him. At the engagement party, Steven is already unraveling. He casually tells Lydia he slept with Lucy that morning, then he breaks up with her publicly. It's not impulsive, it's strategic. He sits beside Bree and starts probing. He realizes she knew about Lucy and Evan all along. When she accuses him of releasing the tape, he catches the slip. If he didn't release it, and he knows he didn't, then who did? Bree just handed him the answer. And Steven does what Steven does best. He detonates the room. He grabs the mic and exposes everything. Lucy slept with Evan. He slept with Lucy that morning. Bree released the tape. Bree and Wrigley have been sleeping together. Every secret explodes at once. Evan lunges. Bree smashes cake in Steven's face. Chaos erupts. But Steven, he laughs. Because if he can't control the narrative quietly, he'll burn it down loudly. While Evan rages and the party collapses, Bree and Wrigley share a look across the dance floor. They smile. That smile is everything. It suggests that even in destruction, they feel freer than before. The truth, however messy, is out. Maybe they finally stop pretending, maybe they choose each other, or maybe they're just addicted to the intensity of it all. After everything blows up, Steven tells Lucy to meet him outside. He's destroyed both their lives once again, and what does Lucy do? She goes with him. Bree even warns her this is her one chance to choose differently. But Lucy has never chosen differently. Lucy hates Steven, she knows she does. He abandons her at a gas station in the middle of nowhere just to prove he can, and she laughs. That laugh isn't joy, it's recognition. She finally understands the cycle. Steven doesn't need love, he needs control, and Lucy keeps giving it to him. This finale isn't about who ends up together, it's about accountability. Lucy paid the highest price in 2009, expelled, disgraced, alone. Bree carried hidden guilt for years. Wrigley loved imperfectly but honestly. Steven never changes. The real tragedy isn't that Lucy loves Steven. It's that she believes she deserves him, even after he ruins her, even after he leaves her stranded. The show ends with Lucy laughing alone, not because it's funny, but because she finally sees the pattern. The question season 3 leaves us with is brutal. Now that she sees it, will she ever break it?